He said, welcome back to Open Mic Heroes Podcast. This is episode 19. Always with me is Derek Gladson. And there's me.
I said not to.
I didn't do the laugh. I didn't do the laugh.
You did,
I said E.
You did E. That's the same thing, but you just break it up. Instead of going E,
Okay.
just went
We'll do it like this. In the comments, put, is it the same as he? Or is it just E?
It's the same thing, but you just break it up a little bit.
Hey, he said,
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Open Mic Heroes.
Open Mic Heroes
Open Mic Heroes.
with Derek and Caleb.
Open Mic Heroes.
Open Mic Heroes.
Open Mic Heroes, I'm coming to fuck your face.
up a little bit.
hey, he said not to do the he part.
You're
I
this-
just did the E.
Are you juice heading right now, dude?
Oh, we're juicing.
Dude, you could have been ready. You could have
As soon
been
as you
juicing.
said it, and then I said we're juicing, all I can think of is the douche from Sausage Party.
You always think about Sausage Party.
I love that movie, dude. It's funny as fuck. The whole setup of it and everything was just funny.
How come-
I'm a fucking douche, brah.
Every movie reference that you have is always from Sausage Party. You're like, I learned a valuable lesson from a moral like this one time from Sausage Party. Like,
It's funny because you say that. I did do the. I used to say it's the way of the road, Bubs, from Trailer Park Boys.
oh, okay.
I used
I
to
thought
do
that
that
was
a lot.
another Sausage Party reference.
No,
I was
dude.
like, I've never seen Sausage Party.
No, sausage. You've never seen it?
No. I think I saw the previews for it. Supermarket, food, dirty food.
Yeah.
I remember that parents were taking their kids thinking that it was a nice animation
They were trying
movie.
to sue theaters over it, and it's like the film specifically says rated R on it. Like, why would you take your film? Like, why would you take your kids to a film that's animated but says rated R? That's like letting them watch South Park and Family Guy.
Right.
Okay, I can't compare those two because Family Guy's a little bit dumbed down. It's more like Simpsons, but South Park, dude, you let your kid watch South Park, you're fucked.
Bro, we need to address something. Welcome to the new studio, guys. Hell yeah.
Hey, y'all probably noticed by the color change, but yeah, dude.
We just went
And
into
we
it.
have a table now.
Look
at
how
us.
fancy this shit is.
Dude.
We have upgraded. Look, we got plants now? Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, instead of between two ferns, we're between one fern.
Yeah, so
I've been wanting to say it, dude.
we've upgraded. This is the new Open Mic Heroes studio. Yeah,
We
moving
won't
on
show
up.
you the whole studio, but I can tell you, Alex is not leaning out of a fucking window just to fucking shoot this shit.
Yeah,
So,
we actually have enough room to actually fit our equipment in here. So it's pretty badass.
not to mean like how wide me and Derek are, we can actually fit in here
Yeah,
too.
we can fit in through the door now. We used to have to
Like,
fight
fall
through a
over a
mattress.
couch.
Yeah, a couch and a mattress. There's a giant mattress, and we're just like had to move it out of the way to get into the room. And you guys couldn't really see in our last spot, but basically to even be in that room, there was no other, like if we tried to put another human being in that room, there would be no way. Like they would not fit. Like it was just packed with cameras, equipment, a couch, a couple fat dudes. There's nothing. There's no room.
And then you had Alex in the corner with a stormtrooper right on his dick. So, that's how it works. But hey, we finally have it. And if you could see our lighting system too now, like we ain't just like we have actual like umbrellas on our lights right now, you guys. We're getting real up in here. Not to mention we have a green screen that we will probably mess with later on.
Yeah, we got lots of cool shit coming your guys' way. We got fun ideas. We're gonna have guests in here, so it's gonna be fun. Gonna be a good time.
That's going to be fun. When we finally do a guest, you guys can probably, we're going to have I really want to do like a couch style setting. I think it would be so cool to have like a lounge kind of like with a guest. That would
hopefully
be
not
fucking
like a
sick.
casting couch setting.
No. We don't need nobody else on
But
the show.
there is no job.
Here's the cool part though, is like with Open Mic Heroes podcast, like you don't need anybody else but me, you, and Alex. We make what's her name from Rainy City Bagels?
Adrian?
Yeah, right. She makes all the drinks and everything. Yeah. What was cool is I took my family over there. We were all hanging out and having Rainy City Bagels, and she goes, "I watched the latest episode." She goes, "I really love how you guys went from the car to this to that to that." She goes, "I really think that shows the depth of your show." And I was like, "Okay, we were worried about the fact that when you look up our show, you'll see like the episodes in the car." Because we started doing everything inside now.
I still like those episodes. I went back
I think they're funny. If
recently and listened to them. They're still fun.
If you watch the first episode, I think that like that dynamic of like opening up a whole new era to this like Open Mic Heroes podcast, that episode showed you a lot, dude. Like we just started doing all this new stuff. Even our shows, like we didn't have, it wasn't just, you know, like a whole bunch of people coming to the shows. It was just me and you, like jumping between Juicebox and McFilers. So it was really nice to see that opening session of that. But what made me happy that she said that is like, cool, people aren't just looking at like what room we're at or what we're doing in the pod, you know, like we're actually growing and we change spots no matter what. We even did a recent episode without Alex in the car. We went back in the car just to shoot an episode. I'm breathing so much and because I'm fat, y'all. I'm so sorry, dude.
Jesus.
I can hear it. I have headphones on, y'all. I can hear what you guys hear on Spotify. If you're listening to this on Spotify right now, you're literally hearing me go, yeah, just so everybody knows. Yeah, we were talking about, yeah, it fucking sucks.
So last night I was at the comedy bar up in the Capitol Hill Comedy Bar for Family Feud. That was pretty sweet. Got to go play Family Feud with a bunch of other comedians. We got crushed. But you know, we put in a good fight. We started out. They were crushing us in the very first rounds, but then we mounted a comeback. Like
they mounted.
Yeah, fucking. One of the questions was, "What's the most likable villain?" And I hit him with Joker, and it was number one answer. Fucking
really?
Yeah.
So I'll give you that because like when you think of like most likable villain, yeah, like I would think Joker. He has such a weird, like a horrible background.
He's just one of those ones that people
like you feel bad for him.
Yeah, people seem to, you know, of course he got his own movie, you know what I mean? Like people seem to root for him. So I was like, oh, that sounds like a good one. But it wasn't enough. We still ended up getting pretty crushed. But it was a good time. Like we had fun doing it.
And that was in Seattle, correct? Yep. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's a cool venue. Like I can't wait to go back there and
well, I'll say this. The last pod everybody heard, we were going to Oregon. I did not make it out there, unfortunately. But me and Derek are both trying to shoot up in August on the 20th to go do a couple sets out there.
3 days?
3 days,
yeah.
Which will be fun for me and him. We're doing just a me and him type deal. Go out there, try to fill out the waters for Salem to see like what Oregon has to offer. As far as I know, as everybody's explained to me, like Oregon has a really good comedy scene out there, especially in Salem, in Portland area. But me and him should be doing Salem, Oregon, Corvallis, and then we're gonna shoot and do the third day in Portland, and then shoot home after that.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, and then I'm trying to get everybody to go. I already talked to him, so we have like a whole setting to where we can take everybody out later that month.
These motherfuckers right behind
us. Can you hear that?
Yeah. It's loud as fuck, dude.
On the mic? I didn't hear it through the headphone. I can just hear it out there.
New challenges, new spot, new challenges, you know. We got fucking rednecks being like, it's the diesel. Just fucking right behind my head. Yeah.
Is that South Park? I won't say what they said.
You want to check the questions? I know that we got a good amount, and I
already have them ready.
Okay, I want to make sure that we get through everything today.
It's 21.
Because there's also some of Brits that we didn't get to last week.
We didn't do them all?
No.
There was only 12.
We'll go through these ones, and then we'll hit the ones that we didn't get to last week.
So right now, to start it off, dude, we got Keith Wood.
Woo! What's up, dude?
Yeah, why hasn't evolution gotten rid of male nipples? Isn't it weird how the skin on your elbow feels no pain, but the bone...
Was that two questions? That's
It's
two questions.
it's
Okay,
two,
okay,
yeah.
stop. You just glossed right over the nipples. We got to go back to some
Okay.
nipples. Because the answer to that question, why hasn't evolution got rid of male nipples, is because they're just so pleasurable to be played with. I mean, why would you
Why
take...
hasn't?
Why would you take away the ability to have your nipples tweaked
Bro,
with a little
you
bit?
say that, but like I was touching mine the other day, and they're like crusty and old.
Gross!
man.
Crusty nipples! No!
Like it's not what you think anymore.
No!
When you get old, man, they're not nice, smooth nipples for a chick to play with. They're just crusty.
Wash your nipples, dude. Like
I shower every damn
wash
day.
those
That's probably
crusty nipples.
why. Okay, let's get real here.
What the fuck, dude?
though. Everybody knows I'm half black, so like the problem is I don't.
Everyone
use enough
does not know
lotion.
that.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, maybe on this
Oh.
podcast, but not everyone in the world.
Okay, so everybody
can't
in the
tell.
world, I'm half black. So my problem is I don't use lotion either. I don't really give a shit, to be honest with you. My legs are probably dry on the camera right now. I thought about shaving them, make them all silky.
Okay,
smooth
are you
for
saying you have like ashy nipples or crusty nipples?
They're
There's a-
crusty.
there's-
They're not ashy, bro. They're crusty.
I was giving you a way out. I was giving you a literal
There's no
way
way
out.
out. Hey, this
being
is-
like, hey man, maybe
There's no reason to get out of that. This is the truth, people. They're fucking. You could probably. Yeah, you could hear
You
it.
can hear the crust.
You could hear.
You
the,
should
it's
not be able to
just a
hear the
rub.
crust.
It's just not a rub through the t-shirt anymore, man. It's pretty bad.
Bro. Oh man. Get them crusty nips out. We're in the new studio and you bring them nips all crusty in here.
I had to.
Like that,
I mean, I had
the
to.
disrespect here. Like it's like
it
wipe.
sucks. It sucks, people. But
It's like wipe
there.
your feet before you come into the building. Like wipe them nipples off before you come into the building. Dude.
It's so funny because I used to like when you come in, like how in is it Japan? I think it's Japan where they like make you take your shoes off and you put like sandals on to walk through buildings.
Yeah.
I had a moment where I had like slippers in my trailer. This was when I was like 20 years old, but I bought a trailer and I'd make people take their shoes off and put these slippers that I had bought. And like most of the time they didn't even fit you. They were just there because I didn't want you to walk on my carpet, my new carpet, without something I already knew was been on it.
Right. What's the next question that Keith had?
So Keith also said, isn't it weird how the skin on your elbow feels no pain, but the bone in your elbow feels all the pain?
Yeah, it's absorbed the pain from that little skin thing, and it goes straight into the bone, and it is not funny. Like, yes,
Yep.
it's humorous
Wait,
to
isn't it-
everyone else.
Is that your funny bone? Is that considered your funny bone then? Yeah? Okay.
It's the name for it, the humorous.
Yeah, I was curious about that one. All right, passing it off to Derek
right.
here.
Boom. Wyatt Reed. When you have 3 pies, then 0.14 of a pie, then have you broken the pie universe?
What?
You're gonna fucking do a pie joke to these two idiots? Like, we don't know how to do math.
It's no, I don't. Well, I no, I'm not even gonna read that, or not read it. I'm not even gonna try to explain that.
Yeah,
my brain is gone.
We're just gonna say yes. So we're gonna do multiple choice.
yeah.
A. We choose A.
You got it?
Yes.
It's right. It's right there. What the fuck, bro? I read 2. If you want to go on to 2,
Okay.
because
Chelsea Hicks. When are you guys gonna have me on the pod so I can answer all the questions you don't know?
fuck Chelsea. That's a way to blast us, bro. We try to answer them. We try
Yeah.
to answer them. Come on.
Yeah. Then if you came on the show, then who would post the questions that we don't understand in the comments? Like,
That's a good. That's a good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
That's a very good point right there.
let's keep it rolling.
All right. What is it? Let's see here. How much does the average Banty hen weigh? Do you know it?
No, why? Why would I know?
So a banty hen usually about a pound. They're not very heavy. Like, and y'all want to look this up? Look it up. They literally, I want to say, I think what did they say?
I'm shocked that you knew that.
I had a whole bunch, 34.
So you had 30 pounds worth of hens.
Because it's what is it? They go by gram. Okay, so banty hens go by grams. I can't remember. I think it's like 1,000 grams, which is like, I think that's about a pound, right?
I don't know.
Do you know grams? Come on, Alex.
Not right now, dude.
No. Okay. Yeah, I want to say give or take about a pound.
I hear you breathing in the fucking mic.
I told you, dude. I'm fucking fat.
It's over the hen. It's 1 pound.
20 pounds.
I even put it further away from my face for this reason. I have it in a good spot. It actually sounds pretty good. I was kind of curious about that one.
Have you ever done this is also Chelsea. Have you ever done farm work before? Haying, castrating, and or branding the cattle,
Yep.
shoveling stalls, cooling chickens? No.
Yep, all of it. All of the above.
I would hang out on my grandpa's farm, but I wouldn't do shit. I wouldn't do any work. I would just hang out.
We
Go check out the animals.
We had a goat. We had to castrate it, and you put basically. I'll explain this on YouTube. Basically, you put a fucking rubber band around its nuts until they turn purple and they fall off, or you can clip them off, but most of the time they'll just fall off.
Banding.
Yep, that's that. I mean, unless you're doing we did goats. I don't know about if you're doing anything else.
What did you scroll for?
I did. I hit the corner of it. And
Damn.
shot it back up.
You ruined the podcast. I quit.
Can you name 4 elements on the periodic table? Why?
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Helium, gold, aluminum, oxygen.
Well, I didn't make meth, so I wouldn't know those questions. The only time I can
You don't
tell
gotta be Walter White to know a couple.
That's exactly why I thought of it, because the only time I learned anything of the periodic table was.
Stop setting the phone over there. Do the question. Set it right here.
Oh, my bad.
Jeez, you're just keeping it
It's
all
fun.
the way
I have
over
my own
here.
table over here, guys. It's not just my TV stand anymore. It's nice. It's great.
All right, I named 4. What do you got?
I don't.
Come on, there's so many more. The easy ones.
Isn't psilocybin one of them? No.
No.
See, no, I can't. I can't name shit to you.
Have you
Oxygen? Didn't you?
I
name
did oxygen,
Yeah.
yeah.
See,
Yeah,
no.
it's noble gas. Helium, oxygen,
Carbon dioxide.
nitrogen.
Yeah, carbon.
You did carbon. Oh, I
Is
can
carbon
say that
dioxide?
methane gas.
No, that's two. That's multiple.
So it would be carbon
It'd be
and then
and
dioxide,
dioxide.
right?
Element is just
There's
the
two.
base
Yeah.
elements.
Okay, so
Everything else
carbon dioxide, and I can say methane, right?
Yeah. No.
No, that's not a part of it.
No.
I only know methane because methane gas,
Iron is one, right?
Yes.
iron.
Uh,
I can't. I physically can't. I've never been good with that kind of shit. What is
what
that?
Shut it up.
What is that?
I don't know. Someone calling you probably.
Would have been way longer.
Jacob Barber, but why?
For what?
That's literally the question.
Come on, Jacob. I'm over here but he says, but why? And I'm like, but why what? I could hear his voice going, if you would have said something like that to him, but he'd be like, but why what?
Yeah.
What we got? Ruben Kierson. Okay,
Yeah, what's up, dude?
That's fucking sick. How many multiverses would we have to travel before we found a good version of you? Not just better, but a good version. I know it's not a real question, but only one can hope. If you're doing I love that he said the way he said it too, because it's do you ever think? It sounds like my Filer special right now, but no, I love that he said that, because there is a movie that did that, where it was how many universes do you have to go through before you find the better version of yourself?
It just sounds like a Rick and Morty episode.
And maybe that's what it's from.
Yeah,
and maybe
yeah.
that's where I heard it from.
There's Jet Li's the one.
Yeah, where he has to fight all the
Kills
different.
himself.
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
the one.
Yeah.
Dude, Jet Li fucking rules, dude.
That's a good. I like that you said. That's good. I'll stick with that one.
So
That's
I
good.
think that you'd make it through a couple universes. You find a. I mean, I wouldn't. I guess
Would that be?
I was just gonna say I wouldn't consider myself to be like a bad one. I think that I would count
Right?
as a good one of the good ones.
I was just gonna say. I feel like my universe right now is pretty good.
Yeah, like the old me though, like heroin. When I was addicted to heroin, that guy, he was a bad one. That was a different universe. Like, but yeah, I think that you could find a pretty good version of me.
Maybe
like,
that's what he was trying to get.
couple
to.
down, 3-4 down. You'd be like this other Derek, he's a good guy.
I wonder if that's what he meant by the question.
Yeah,
Like, are you gonna question yourself as a good universe or not? I wonder.
You're
if that's
getting-
what he
Baddies
meant.
never question after the baddies, so are you?
Yeah, like are you the
we're
fucked
going
up?
so deep with it, dude.
I like that question. I mean, that's kind of cool to kind of think about.
Derek Horace, have you thought about using Teespring or something similar for Open Mic Heroes merch? We got to get on the merch game, guys. We gotta get that going.
Come on, man! I just had a sign made for us for this. For
Yeah,
this
we're
new
gonna
studio.
have a nice, but that's not merch. That
kind of. You could buy.
You're gonna sell our one sign that we have in the
No,
studio?
dude. No.
Like,
If anything-
you too can have an Open Mic Heroes sign, but
If I
then we
ask-
won't have one.
Let's put it this way: if I ask, hold on, we'll shout him out. If I ask Jesse Artie to do it,
We
that would be
should
great.
not. That is not a good valid merch. We should start with T-shirts, a hat, stickers.
I already tried that.
Caleb's like pulls up with a trailer hitch, fucking full of wood art that's just giant.
That would be badass, bro.
Would you guys
I-
like to buy some giant pieces of wood to put in your house? It's 7,000 pounds to carry
Come
to a
on,
show.
think about it. Our wood.
Yeah, yeah.
Just think about it. At some point, our wood is going to be valuable. Okay.
you selling your wood is a little bit something different.
It's pretty good wood.
Derek also asks, what's hotter? 3 boobs like the chick from Total Recall, or 1 giant uniboob like from Kung Pao?
I just showed. That's so funny. I just showed my brother-in-law and his girl last night when she does the whole. It's only because my sister-in-law, she got up, and the way she got up, she's like, like that. I was like, bro, you sound just like the chick from Kung Pao. They're young, so they've never seen it.
You must be pretty good to make it past my count.
What I love is her sound that she makes. Before she goes wee wee, she always goes.
She does the hawk to it.
Yeah, you gotta give it a hawk to. You know what's funny? I just heard someone do this, and they were like, he was like, bro, if a chick ever goes hawk to on my thing, bro, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Yeah, because there's gonna be loogie.
Yeah, that's exactly
if you
what he
hawk
said,
Tua
dude.
on the shit, you're gonna get some loogie
He
on your
literally
dick.
was like, all I need.
I don't want no loogie on my dick.
He was like, I don't need no loogie. All I need is a tu. That's it.
Wet it a little bit, just a Tua. Keep the hawk. Hold the hawk.
Dude,
Hold the hawk on that order.
dude, for real, bro. That's such a good one.
Oh, we never answered the question. You just started talking about the movie,
Oh,
and
shit.
you started doing the
My
thing.
bad, my bad.
No, it's not your bad. I started doing impressions from it.
That's all I
fucking-
can think of.
It's tonguey.
What? I feel like okay. So for real though, I feel like 3 is gonna be way out of my league with that one. Like,
Really? I think I would
why
take
would I
the
want
3.
to fucking play with 3? I'd just rather play with 2. So
You
if I
got
get
one in each hand, one in your mouth.
Wow, you went so different with that. I'm like, I'd rather just suck on one boob. Then I don't have to worry about the other 2 being not sucked on.
It's the ADHD, dude. I gotta fucking have.
He's like,
the
I gotta have
things
multiple universes of this boob.
while I
so
have YouTube playing in the background.
Then it's gonna really be that whole like.
Alex gets it.
He's gonna be double
Alex has been
dicking.
there.
That's essentially what's going on. He's double dicking it.
Wait, there's no dicks. It's this, not this. You got me starting to do it. I was like, yeah, and I was like, no.
I mean, that's the best version of it.
But no, but the one boob chick was pretty hot. Like, and it was a nice one boob in Kung Pao.
It-
You
well,
remember?
that's why I'm saying, like, then I don't have to worry about like touching the other ones. Then she's not
You
like
act like it's work. Like, oh, I gotta touch that other boob.
Okay, be real here. It kind of is like they're like, oh, why didn't you touch the other one the whole time? Okay, well, I didn't want to. I just wanted this one.
You act like it's a chore, like taking out the garbage. Like, fuck, I already touched the other boob. Now I gotta touch this one too. Fuck, I did it last Wednesday.
It essentially is, man. Like you fucking. Just remember, if you forget the other boob, if you had a uniboob, you wouldn't have to worry about the other two. You just worry about the one.
I'm taking 3.
I'll take the one. I'm set on that. We got Shauna Patton here. Why does your belly button smell like your butthole? You don't believe me? Try it.
Oh no. Well,
That's a good question.
Caleb probably has a fucking crusty belly button like his fucking crusty nips, dude.
Oh, this thing's clean.
You clean your belly button, but not your nipples?
They're clean. They're just dry. I don't moisturize them like most people. The belly button, yeah, dude. Hydrogen peroxide, dude. You want to keep that shit clean.
You put hydrogen peroxide in your belly button?
Yeah, Q-tips.
Does
bro.
it bubble? You just pour it in there and it bubbles up?
Baking soda.
I haven't had it bubble yet. I think that's when it's like super dirty.
It's
right?
like when it's like infected or something.
Yeah. No. I just like keep it clean. Because I know what she's talking about. I have smelled. I was dating this girl one time, and her belly button, dude, reeked. And she was, she wasn't a big girl, so you think that it would just not smell, but it did, dude. It was pretty gnarly. I legit broke up with her over it.
What?
Yeah.
Over her belly button? Why do you say, bitch, wash your belly button?
We're in high school. You just dump and go. Like you're not gonna be with them forever. You know what I'm
Bitch,
saying?
you got a dirty ass belly button.
I wish I could say her name. I don't want to do that.
Don't
no.
dox
No.
dirty belly button ass fucking women, dude.
No, it's probably clean now. I mean, I'd hope so. Hopefully she learned.
Hit her up and see how her belly button's doing.
That's a horrible idea, but yeah.
Craig Big Boy asks, do you plan to move to a bigger city to take your comedy to a new level? I mean, it's kind of nice living here because,
small town, yeah.
Well, because you're, right in the middle of Portland and right in the middle of Seattle. So you can go to both and, branch out to both those markets. And, as of last night, I met some people that worked at the Comedy Bar, and they told me to come back and hit up the open mics and come check it out there. So I'm going to be moving. I'll be hitting up Seattle more often. I have a friend that does comedy down in Portland. And so he's going to, I've been in contact with him, and I'm going to go down there. Plus, we're going to be down in Oregon doing those shows coming up in August. So I'm able to hit the bigger markets and the bigger cities. But
it's funny, too, because we kind of live dead center. So if we were
Centerville, that's
if we were to leave where we're at, dude, we're an hour and a half from Portland, and we're an hour and a half from fucking Seattle. So, like, this is kind of like your dead center spot where you want to be.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. And now we have our own little budding community for comedy in this area. So we have our home base here.
Oh, yeah.
Then we also can hit up the bigger cities. I would, if once I hit a place where comedy really becomes a career, and, I would move to LA or something like that, even though I do.
Would you really?
I love California, but I hate LA. Maybe I'd move like an hour out of the city or something like that. But yeah, I would move to a bigger city if that's what it required at that
bigger.
point. But right now, where I'm at, I think we're just kind of a little perfect with the location that we're at.
I love where we're at, though, because we even built like our own little comedy community out here. We have so many people. We do like with the writing sessions, with the so many people are opening up to do comedy now. It's like a really nice setting to, like, especially where we're at. Like, you're meeting so many people who had the idea, just couldn't find the courage to do it or anything like that. And now that they're meeting other people, they're going to the shows. Open mic. It's not. I consider them shows. I love how we set it up and how we do everything. And everybody is like so open to new comedy, new comedians, the way we do things. So I don't really think I need to move anywhere. I feel like I'm in a good spot, and I'll travel if I need to.
Yeah.
But
plus for you, it's harder because it's like moving a family. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd have to like let this all go, like everything I built out here.
Yeah.
maybe if I got like, you know, like that'd be kind of cool, like a little vacation home in a bigger city. That would be kind of like, mine would be New York.
Yeah, New York would be fun.
I love New York comedy style, like especially like the Brooklyn accents that you hear, dude.
Yeah,
I
and
love
there's
that.
so many spots that you can do. Like you could, everything is so contained in New York where you can just go spot to spot to spot. Like a lot of comedians will hit like 3 or 4 spots in one night.
Yeah, because it's because the hours are different. All the hours are set differently. It's like one starts at fucking 6, the other one starts at 7, one starts at 8, and within that hour, there's like 12, 13 people who go in an hour, you know, or more in that hour, and then jump to the next spot. And I really think that would be fun for me because I like city life walking. Like, you're in, and with, like you said, I love how you said it because it's so enclosed. You could like, you hit that one spot. I could jump to so many in 3 hours. Like
Right.
we do normally. We're out for 2 hours a night on Tuesday or Wednesday. So
Yeah.
it would be great. I think it would be perfect. Okay, Sambers Curtis.
Woo!
If you were a bull, would you rather get sucked off by a human man or eaten by him? That is so wild, dude. That's a good question, dude. I like that.
I mean,
We haven't had nothing like that yet.
I'm gonna have to say getting sucked off by the human man because honestly,
Well, he's just gonna eat your bull balls anyway.
well, you don't know. Like, as a bull, you know, you could still just be like chilling, eating some grass, and then you're getting like sucked off, like, and you're not even gonna be able to really like see what's going on down there. You know what I mean? Like, you won't know that it's gay. Like, that a dude.
I think it's funny that you went that route.
You'd be like, it could be. It's like a glory hole. It's like it could be anyone sucking my dick off right now.
Oh
But-
god. You know, like dudes, like it's funny because like, isn't it a delicacy to eat bull balls?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get eaten by it. Like, I know that I'm not gonna want to get eaten. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I get that. You might be really good lean beef though for somebody.
I ain't lean beef, dude.
That would be the vegan sucking your dick. They need love too.
Oh God,
That was horrible.
It's funny that this next question because I see the first line. I'm like, oh, Jack Norton asks, what cut of meat? Oh God, this went a different. I was not ready. This went a different direction. Okay, whoa. Okay, what cut of meat off of a human toddler do you think would taste the best?
Oh my
Seasoned
god,
or unseasoned?
dude. Can we even answer that?
Yes, we can and we will.
That is horrible, bro.
I mean, I'm gonna take, just like a good old toddler leg, like one of those big meat.
Oh my god, no!
one of those-
No, dude.
One of like the mutton
Is
things
this
that
like-
they in olden times you see.
Is this like an apocalypse setting, or is this like?
No, dude, this is just an average Tuesday. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Dude, like I just don't think I could, man.
Guys,
Like,
obviously, this is a comedy podcast. I am joking right now.
Yeah,
I
no.
will not
Oh,
eat a
dude,
toddler.
if you got on here right now and you thought that was real, like you need to have a
I
conversation.
just want to say to this camera, and this camera, I will not be eating any toddlers, okay? I will not do
He
it.
had to point it out. He had to point it out.
But
It
yeah,
is so
chop
nice.
off their leg.
He's like, I want a thigh tonight.
Oh, a toddler heart, you know what I mean? That might
Oh my
Just
god! What movie is that?
still
from?
beating.
Where they eat where they have to eat the hearts.
I just remember
Indiana Jones, right?
Oh,
He
really?
fucking at the end, they have to eat the heart to stay alive for the longest they have.
I just remember Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, dude, when he puts it in the doggy bag, bro. Oh, that was the best. Yeah, that's a good part too. Fuck.
You know
bro.
what part of a toddler are you gonna eat, dude?
I have a kid, so I can't really like.
You don't have to eat your kid. You can eat another toddler, dude. Pick another one.
I'll just eat the first boy that fucks with my daughter, dude. Like,
Yeah, but you got to pick a specific part. That's the
As soon
question.
as he, like-
it's the cut of the meat. You know what I mean?
the cut of the meat.
Yeah.
I'm a really big like breast kind of person. So.
A breast.
Yeah, like if you were talking like a chicken, I'd be like, or ribs. Ooh.
Oh, ribs.
Ooh.
Baby back ribs.
Oh. Oh. He said, I want my baby back ribs. He said, I like that white meat.
Toddler back ribs, dude.
Yeah, he said, I want that toddler back ribs. All I think of is fucking, who is it? Fat Bastard off of fucking Austin Powers, dude.
So Jack has multiple questions.
Nice. I love it.
I just saw Alex's.
Oh, fuck, Alex. I was just going to ask you if
commented
she's gonna see us.
it's her husband, and she commented below, "What is wrong with you?"
I love it because I can't wait till she listens to the pod and hears it.
I forgot this guitar was there. I fucking just elbowed the shit out of it.
You're good, dude.
I know I'm good. It's my guitar.
Hey.
I can beat the shit out of it.
You know what's funny is it's not funny. It's actually kind of cool. Like it's in the shot over here.
Hell yeah. So Jack also asks, your partner asks to get spit roasted by you and your male best friend. What's your biggest concern in this scenario?
Spit roasted.
That's where you don't know
Right.
spit roast. You need to get on Pornhub and do some research like you normally do.
We already talked about how the search engine.
Where
is
you're
not good.
fucking her and then your friend is getting his dick sucked by her.
Airtight.
Isn't that just a
No,
fucking-
it's not airtight. Airtight is one in the pussy, one in the ass, one in the mouth. That's airtight. And bonus points for in each hand.
Bonus point.
Wouldn't that just be like a 3-way?
No. Airtight? No, because
All of them
it would
would
take
be,
4
right?
people. No, it would take 4 people to do airtight.
Not airtight. He said spit roasted.
Yeah, that's a three. It's
That
a
would be just-
3-way.
yeah, okay,
With
okay.
2 dudes. But what's your biggest? My biggest concern in the scenario is that it's just not happening. Like, I would eat a toddler before I let that happen.
That's a good answer. Yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
I just don't want like another dude's dick around my
Yeah,
sword.
then you just ruin a friendship as well because then it's gonna be like
It's gonna be
I've
awkward
seen your
afterward.
dick. It wasn't that impressive, and now I gotta look you in the eyes with your unimpressive dick.
Like, and if she's sucking his wink, dude, you gotta kiss his cum later. I just can't. Yeah, like that's just not something I could do. Like that sounded just like South Park.
Yeah, it's,
dude, that is great. He said, "Do you want the cuttlefish or the asparagus?"
fish. Mayonnaise or Miracle Whip? Mayo, baby.
Yeah, I can't do Miracle Whip.
Yeah.
No. Okay. It's just. Oh God.
One last question on this one, and then we'll go back into a couple from last week that we did not get to.
Do you think Jacob Hampton, everybody? Do you think aliens would attack us or try to communicate first? What would be the best way to communicate, and why is it an interpretive? What?
What?
I was gonna say interceptive, but there's no S in it.
Do you think aliens would attack us or try to communicate first? What would be the best way to communicate, and why is it interpretive dance?
Oh, interpretive. Okay. I was gonna say interceptive.
Interpretive dance, it conveys, like you can do some, some sign language in there, and and then they might be able to understand from it. But I don't know. I don't think that aliens would attack us. I think that there definitely is already aliens here, like that.
I think they think we're stupid. So, like, I physically, I love how Joe Rogan put it. Like, they're gonna come down here, and they're gonna see us, and they're gonna wonder, like he literally was like, why is there a whole bunch of monkeys like running around with like RPGs and iPhones?
Right.
And I love that he said it like that, because he's like, as soon as they asked, like, well, what's the NFL? Oh, well, there was this black dude who got fucked by a girl, and she posted it on the internet, and now that's a Kim Kardashian. That's literally what he said.
I missed like half of that, and then I got like half, and I'm like, "What is happening on this podcast?"
Have you not heard that joke?
No. I got the. I'm not. I don't even want to go back into whatever that was.
What the fuck?
I was
Why
out.
not, dude? It's a joke by Joe Rogan.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's fucking
Okay, I
hilarious.
just heard part of that, and I was like, I don't want to be involved with this.
ever be involved in anything I say about black people.
No, I'm like, what is he talking about? So Britt Owens from last week. We actually
time,
have,
bro.
we have
Every
1,
time.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a good amount of questions from last week that we didn't get to. So Britt Owens, how exactly have you been handling failure, and do you need to change your outlook?
I handle failure pretty well.
I've had a couple bombs, and I feel like I handle failure well because I always analyze what I did wrong to get to that point and what I can do differently to change and overcome it. So
My
I think
whole
that I have a
life
good
has failed.
outcome. Your whole life is failing?
Yeah,
No,
dude,
it's not.
It always has been. The only thing I did right was Tasha and my daughter. Like most of my life was just fails.
No, dude, you got some. I mean, maybe to get up to the point that you're at now, but you got a house, you got a family, you got got comedy, you got
Well,
got
now,
good, you have good
yeah,
friends,
yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's the same thing. You learn from your failures, and you
Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Britt asks, do you plan on getting a tattoo anytime soon? If so, what would you like?
I gotta get the heartogram.
Also, at the end of that, she said, did you get any tattoos you wanted as a kid?
Well, I got the alien. I always wanted the alien.
Yeah.
And then the tattoo of my daughter's birth year and everything. But I still want a good tattoo. I still want to get the heartogram. I've always wanted it ever since I heard him, the band. And then like Bam Margera always had it on all of his skateboards or
Right.
like
Oh
that.
yeah, dude. I drew it on every binder I ever fucking
Yeah,
had.
that was my biggest. I want to get it done. But and then I seen like how Steve-O did it, and I was like, damn, it would be so fucking cool.
many people got that tattoo though. That's the only reason I wouldn't get one. Is just because I hate
same shit.
tattoos that are like. I mean, I guess it's kind of like you can be like, oh look, I got it too, but like I never want to get any tattoos where it's something that so many people have gotten. Or at least put your own spin on it, type of thing.
I thought it like so many people have shit like this, but like I like random shit.
Well, yeah, but is that your daughter tattoo?
Yeah. That's Lonnie.
That's your daughter. You know what I mean? Yes, other people get stuff with their kids, but that's specific only to you. Even though I just mean like a symbol or something like
Yeah. No, nobody really. When I wanted it, like not a lot of people had it. I just never did it.
Right. So the tattoo I want to get, I need to finish this whole sleeve. So I have Moonlight Sonata on my wrist, and then it's
Is that what that is?
And then it's
Okay.
gonna go up into like a galaxy, like stars in a galaxy, and there's gonna be music notes that are drawn as constellations in the galaxy, and then it's gonna go up to like a giant moon and moonlight that like goes down into the galaxy and into the Moonlight Sonata, and then this is to answer all in one question. Like I have my heart and it's plugged into a microphone. And that's a tattoo I wanted to get since I was like 13, 14 years old. And I like first started getting into music. So yes and yes.
I like how you said when I was a kid, the whole like the alien conspiracy theory, like I love that shit. And then my grandpa Johnson, he worked in Area 51.
Hey mom, there's something in
Yeah, in the back room.
Hope it's not the creatures from above.
You used to read me stories.
As if my dreams are boring.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so you know what I'm talking
We're about to see Blink-182
Dude,
in like what, 2 weeks?
Ooh.
In like
Is it 2?
It's something like that. Yeah, we're going
Because
to go into the gorge.
Is today the first or the
Yeah.
second?
You got your camping passes, right?
Just a second. Yeah,
Okay.
I always do.
Okay, yeah,
I
yeah.
have fishing license and shit.
No, you're camping. That has nothing to do with it.
Oh, you meant for the actual gorge? Yeah, yes. Okay.
So we're gonna camp at
You
the
say
gorge.
camping passes. I'm thinking of like park
Discovery
passes.
Pass,
Yeah,
yeah.
like I already have all that shit.
So we have tickets for Blink-182. We're gonna be at the gorge, and then we're gonna be camping. We're gonna bring his speaker and microphone. We're gonna be doing
Set,
stand-up
bro. That's gonna
comedy
be so fucking
at the
cool.
gorge during the party, and try to like do crowd work and
That's gonna
bring
be a
people
lot of
in,
fun,
and
dude.
yeah, that's gonna be a blast.
Are you gonna smoke weed?
When am I not? I'm not. I
No,
smoke right
like,
now.
would you,
That's
like-
why I'm wearing sunglasses.
No, I'm trying to like actually smoke.
Like
I'm just afraid
flower.
to.
I'll bring joints.
No, I'll roll them. Fuck buying them.
I like buying just a pack of joints.
Nah, dude.
Something
I'll do
convenient.
fucking cross joints, bro.
Oh shit!
I love doing cross joints, man. And I got them to burn well. So
Hell yeah!
they're fun. Go for it.
Okay, so Wyatt Reed scenario. Buddy of yours gets captured and can only be released if you recite the lyrics to any Backstreet Boys. You saving them or no? I could recite the entire album of a Backstreet Boys song. Like,
No, I couldn't.
you are gonna live. Like, if I'm there, Caleb's gonna live 100%.
You're gonna die.
and I'm gonna die. like,
Like,
so
He would have to sing them for me.
You couldn't even
He
do-
would have to like write them on a piece of paper.
you
for
couldn't
me to
even
it.
do like the most known song. Like, you couldn't do.
No, dude.
I Want It That Way.
No. Literally, the only thing I'd be able to. Nope. Not even that. I'd just be like, I.
You don't even sing-
want it that.
Okay, you know that
way.
part. You don't sing it in my joke.
No, I just say I want it that way because I really don't know the lyrics. Let's see. You are my fire. You are
This-
Is it you are the one I desire?
Well, I'm already dead. They already killed me.
Yeah, like I'd forget the whole thing.
Jake Hampton is the one, and it sounds like it's a question for you.
All right, Jacob Hampton. When are we gonna hold down Derek and give him a bowl cut? Yeah. I couldn't do that, dude. I couldn't. My mom, when I would like visit my mom, she would give me bowl cuts, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I fucking hated it. And it wasn't like when I first got my first buzz cut, I was like, this is better than a goddamn bowl cut. Like, and I looked like trash, bro. Like, I walked in, my head was buzzed. I hated it. And the bowl cut thing always pisses me off. I don't like straight lines. I like my hair to be a little uneven. Like it is right now. Like, my hair is so fucking weird. But
I had a bowl cut my whole entire childhood. Like up until I had like long hair, I had a bowl cut.
I
looked
can't do it anymore.
like Jonathan Taylor Thomas, and
we'll
the
put it this
fucking-
way. Here you guys go. This is how fucked my hair is. So my hair is like whatever the fuck it wants to do at this point. Plus I'm balding. So I try to like just let it do whatever the fuck it wants. It sounds weird.
Can I give
taking-
you some of my hair?
I wish. I used to have longer hair than Derek. Especially when I was in California, dude, surfing. I had way longer hair. It sucks now. I don't know how you wear shorts all the time, dude. I feel like I'm wearing fucking booty shorts
I'm
right
always
now.
hot, dude. Always too hot at all times.
That's why I'm wearing them now. I'm like, great, dude. I'm at that weight now where like you're hot just moving a few feet. Like
What's your take on the doc?
the dock. Like what?
That's Skylar. He asks what's your take on the doc?
Like I've been sitting on the dock of the bay.
It's DOC, so I think does he mean Dr. Disrespect? Because there's shit going.
On the dock? Like Doc from fucking Back to the Future? Or are we
No,
talking-
no.
Department of Correction.
No, not DOC.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
If I had to guess, I think he means like Dr. Disrespect because there's drama going on
He was talking to a minor.
minor through Twitch messages or whatever.
What?
And then he came out and he said like his apology was really weird about it. Like where it was kind of just being like, well, like he said there was no sexual stuff or like, no, he did say there was sexual stuff, but there was nothing nothing illegal that happened or something. I don't know. I never really watched him to begin with. So, I mean, every once in a while I'd like watch a clip of his that was funny or something like that, but I've never,
Just to know who he is.
yeah, but I never followed him too closely. I do think that more people should do like funny characters on Twitch though. Like I like that idea. Also, it could help you separate yourself from like your own persona and like Twitch is just a very toxic environment.
It
in
really
general.
is. Like, as far as a lot of the shit that I've been hearing about it, dude, I just like, I don't understand how people are on it anymore.
Krista Wilcutt, the one that we know, we
Yeah.
both know.
Yeah.
How many buddies do you need to smoke out your house?
Whose?
I have a big house.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
do
so do
I.
you, so do
Yeah,
you.
I was gonna say it's gonna be a lot, dude. It's gonna be a lot.
Probably like if-
unless you pick one of my like upstairs bedrooms. I mean,
Yeah.
you might get away with it, but
If I was gonna smoke out the whole house, like probably 10 or 12.
even more. Your house is as big
Yeah,
as mine,
yeah,
isn't
they're
it?
same
Yeah, I
size,
was gonna
yeah.
say like
They're
you're
both 2-story houses. So you need quite a bit.
a lot. I would say give or take about 18 to 20 people.
18 to 20, yeah.
Yeah, for both. Because if you're trying to hotbox it, you want a real hotbox.
Get a 30 grand
Unless you get a
blunt.
leaf blower and put a giant fucking bowl on top of it and let it go.
Just
man.
let it go.
Yeah.
Just
I
fucking.
mean, it's pretty good.
Sean Van Hoof. What do you tell a kid with a nail in his foot?
Dude, that's the moment that Jerry knew he fucked up.
Woo! A little limp dick microphone.
Oh, too excited, man.
I swear this never happens.
I smoke too much weed.
Hit a dab and
All right.
all right.
Cool.
So I'll bring us back in. So Caleb's daughter woke back up and he had to go do his fatherly duties. So we're going to finish out this episode with a very, very special treat. We have the man behind the camera, the man that makes this podcast the fucking awesome production that you see, my good buddy, Alex Ames.
Hi.
Woo! We got him on the camera. We finally got him in, dude.
Yeah.
So it's awesome to sit down with you, man. Like, you have really turned this podcast into something that is bigger and better than what I could have ever, imagined.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah, like just from a car to now actual like studio production. Like,
Yeah.
it's fun.
It is fun. I had all this stuff laying around and I wasn't doing anything with it. So
Make good
some cool
use.
shit.
Yes, exactly, dude. And then Alex has also been jumping into comedy with us, doing some fun shit,
Yep.
telling some good jokes. Mm-hmm. So we really brought him in on this whole thing, and yeah, like honestly, without you, we couldn't do like any of this, like, because dude. People don't know like how much this guy does for the podcast. Not only is he shooting, he's editing, he's making the flyers for the shows, he's making like he's doing magician shows, he's doing like
True.
Yeah, behind the scenes, like this man is a jack of all trades.
I'm trying to be, dude.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
And then we got to get that movie going.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Film a horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where did you start like learning where did the very beginning of you doing media and stuff, where was like the first places you started learning those kinds of tricks of editing and shooting, and where did you first get interested in that?
I think it was I was working at a recording studio down in Vancouver, and I really wanted to get clients into the studio, so I bought myself a camera.
Greenlight Studios, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Greenlight Studios. And so I had this camera, and that kind of gave me a not weird reason to always be going to shows and talking to as many musicians as possible. So I kind of built like a portfolio of video and photography, and then I also did recording in the studio too.
Oh yeah, and we did an album together, and then a hard drive crashed, and then we lost pretty much everything on the album. And then 6, 7, 8 years later, didn't you get the hard drive repaired? Isn't that how you got those tracks back?
Something.
The
Yeah,
We the
we
Dreamer
found
stuff.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we might even have a whole music album to release here soon once we get on that. We have we're also working on the special Beginner's Luck, which is going to come out on this channel. So make sure you subscribe and
That's
that
right.
you stick around and wait for that, because that's going to be really cool. He's been doing a lot of hard work on that shit, getting it all ready to go. yeah, Alex is a cool dude. He helps us with all of our stuff that we do, and is a big part of the local comedian, group that we have, because you did all the clips for Lynette and Brendan and, all of our friends, that Jacob, Chelsea, everyone that we all hang out with. And yeah.
Yeah.
We're happy to have you in our group, man.
Hey, thanks, man. I'm happy to have people to video and do photography of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's having equipment is pointless if you don't have people to enjoy it with.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I wonder if we have Caleb. Caleb has his phone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I think that there was a couple questions that were actually from the week before last that I might have missed. I was like, we could take some questions. It would be fun to have you on the microphone taking some questions. We got to get you a mic set up in here so they can hear you. They hear you in the background. Yeah. Yelling out and everything.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. No, I need a real mic.
Use the background laugh like Nadav on YMH.
That's the idea.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, and that, dude, ever since Nadav left YMH, it's just like, it's not the same, It
isn't.
That's how I'd feel.
Different vibe.
That's how I felt the week that we shot in the car.
Yeah.
I was like, waiting for you to like laugh at something. I'm like, am I bombing right now? Like Alex isn't here laughing, but yeah. But yeah, this is cool, man. I love this new studio. I think that it'll be really cool to get some guests in here, and yeah.
I think so too,
You guys did a fucking great job in here.
Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, it's not done. We still have like acoustic treatment to do and stuff like that, but it's getting there.
It is. We're moving on up in the world.
Yep.
Yeah. Just fucking end it with a guitar solo.
Ooh.
Oh shit! This is not set up for me to.
You ready to shred fat riffs?
Is that Jin?
A little.
Alrighty then. Well, guys, we're gonna take off for the day. Thanks for watching another episode of Open Mic Heroes, and thank you, Alex, for joining me.
Hey.
Peace out, guys.